By the start of World War II, Douglas had established itself as a reliable manufacturer of carrier-based bombers. However, time waits for no one, and their SBD Dauntless were eventually replaced by more advanced aircraft. Douglas engineers didn't want to fall behind the competition, so they set out to develop a new aircraft. The war in the Pacific played right into their hands, as the US Navy was in dire need of a new plane that could combine the roles of a dive bomber and a torpedo bomber. Aiming to outdo their rivals, a team led by Heinemann designed the aircraft to be as versatile as possible. It was well-armored, capable of long-range flights, featured a wide range of armaments, and could attack enemies both in a dive and at low altitudes. These advantages did not go unnoticed, and in 1946, the aircraft was adopted into service under the designation A-1. Thanks to its combination of features and successful design, the Skyraider served in many roles over the years. In addition to the primary attack variant, there were patrol, reconnaissance, medical, refueling, and other modifications. Douglas even produced special conversion kits for certain variants, making it much easier to modify aircraft in the field. The Skyraider arrived too late to participate in World War II, but it proved itself a few years later during the Korean War. Jet aircraft of that era typically had very limited payload capacity and high fuel consumption, making the Skyraider stand out with its various payload options and long loiter time. A decade later, despite its outdated tech and design, the aircraft was once again in high demand, this time during the Vietnam War. As jet aircraft became faster and more complex to operate, the Skyraider's relatively low speed and excellent maneuverability made it an ideal choice for search and rescue escort missions and delivering precision strikes against enemy targets. The Skyraider also performed well in Africa, where its versions, modified to work with French equipment, took part in military conflicts in present-day Algeria, Chad, and Somalia. They were used not only in combat roles, but also to transport passengers and cargo. Furthermore, the aircraft was in service with the United Kingdom, Sweden, Gabon, and several other countries. However, by the mid-1980s, it had become fully obsolete and was retired by all operators. In War Thunder, the Skyraider family is represented by several modifications of the aircraft, including the AD-2, an early version with 2 cannons, the AD-4 with a more powerful engine, and the A-1H, a late model which is the most advanced in the whole lineup. The Skyraider is a battle-hardened attack aircraft that excels at tank busting. The more advanced variants can carry over 4 tons of diverse weaponry, including massive 2,000-pound bombs, Zuni rockets, and even one very unique piece of ordnance. Do you enjoy flying the Skyraider? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.